let's be real. Don't ask me to say anything with these things in.
Sorry? Helen, bring me in the dance hall racket.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Fiberomancer podcast, where we talk about knitting, sewing, and everyday dark arts and crafts. I'm your host, Megan. If you're new here, hello, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome home, everybody. So last week, I took a bit of I took the day off. Honestly, I didn't mean to. I spent the whole day sewing, and then the next thing I knew, it was 4 o'clock, and I was like, oh well, we'll post a vlog from over the weekend, which I did. So if you haven't seen that, there is a vlog from Saturday of last week up on the channel. I will put a card up here somewhere so you can find it. And that being said, you can find me over on Instagram if you're ever curious where I've gone, if I'm not present here on YouTube on Fridays like I'm supposed to be. All right. Let's talk about all the whips. So, of course, I have my whips on the other side of the room. Hold on. Did I say whips? I mean finished objects. Finished objects would be what you guys want to see first, because I got a lot finished. So first we will talk about, which these are up on my Instagram. These are the Ritual Dyes January color, which was the garnet birthstone, sorry. And I held it with a mohair. I did the Thickness socks by Tannisley Knits, which I believe is Summer Knits. And you can't really see it, but this is the cabled. I didn't block these because these are the cabled versions. So those got finished. There's 2 of those. I also finished these vanilla socks, which I started at the beginning of the year, which have been deemed plague socks because I worked on these through my infliction of the plague. Those are also finished. So that is 2 more pairs of socks that I have finished this year. So if anybody's counting, that's 3 so far. Not counting what I'm about to show you. And I just finished these this morning. These are for Love's birthday socks, which is a DK weight. Well, I'm looking for the ball band because I just had it because I typed it into Ravelry. Sorry. I picked this up last weekend. At Webb's, and he asked for a pair of thick socks. I used the Crazy Sock Ladies DK vanilla sock pattern, but I did a rib all the way down and on the top because Love's got chicken legs. So for anybody who doesn't know what chicken legs are, obviously what the name states, but think Baba Yaga's house, except instead of a house, it's Love's torso on top of chicken legs. All right, moving on. Oh yes, Husby's birthday is Wednesday of next week. So that airplane is taking forever. So we're just gonna move on from there. Next week, on the 16th, is Lev's birthday. So Lev gets to pick whether or not we go out for Valentine's Day or we do something for his birthday, but we tend to just kind of, put the 2 together. Sadly, it is what it is. Speaking of Valentine's Day, let's talk about my earrings. Can you guys see them? So if you guys know, big fan of Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, and these obviously say, and then we drank each other's blood. I couldn't not own these. Could not, but again, they're hidden behind my ears. Living for the vampire vampy vamp. Obviously, if you've seen my reels, you'll have known. So, moving on from there. We're not gonna talk about that. We'll talk about one more, knitting, FO. How did I get this on here? Sorry, hanger. This is the My Secret crop top by Jessie Mae Design. And this, probably should have tried this on to show you guys, but I don't feel like it. Basically, I wanna live all of my Y2K, Bratz doll aesthetic. This is like a super fluffy DK yarn. I want to get some super like whitewashed flared jeans to wear with it, and maybe like a daisy choker, but this is the start of my spring stuff. Obviously this is a very not me color. If you guys know me, you've been a returning viewer, This is not a color you're going to ever associate with me, but I want to pet it. Oh, anyways, we're gonna put that down. And that would be all of my knitting FOs. As far as sewing FOs, I'm gonna have to get up to show you. This is what I made last Friday because my sojo is in full swing. I got bit by the sewing bug. So hold on, guys. This is the dress, which you may have seen in my story. Trying to see if the pattern's over here somewhere. I don't think it is. But it's got buttons all the way down the front. It is a short dress with straps. So let's talk about the fabric because this is everything. And it matches that tank top. That's why it's on the same thing. Can you guys, ooh, is it getting blown out? It's like, I don't know how else to describe it other than it's like 80s floral with little tiny garden fairies on it, and it's everything. And yeah, these are fully functioning buttons all the way down the front of it. I couldn't find my button foot, so I made my life incredibly difficult and sewed it myself by hand because, you know, that is that. I wanted to get it done, and that's what I spent all of Friday doing, was making this dress. And obviously I don't have any FOs of it because I just haven't worn it yet. Whew. All right, button that back up. Putting this on. I'm trying to make like spring things, which will then lead me to some whips. So as far as whips goes, we'll show off the sewing because I've got so many plans. Guys, tune into my stories on Instagram if you really want to see my plans for sewing because that's where I've been talking about it almost every morning. Except for yesterday. I don't know what I was doing yesterday. I was sleeping. This is almost done. I have to get the zipper in. This is the dress for Aurora. So if you saw my vlog, you would have seen the bright pink fabric, which I have no other way to describe other than if Barbie was cottagecore. And yeah, I gotta hem it and put the zipper in. I hate zippers, but she didn't want buttons because they get stuck in her hair because she has long hair. It has a lining. She picked this out. She got to pick her fat quarter. So she picked this fuchsia color, and yeah, this is almost done. Again, just needs a zipper, and gotta find my zipper foot to put that zipper in. That would be my sewing whip. Where did it go? Where did it go? Is my other sock that I was working on, but I really wanted to finish the DK weight socks for Lev, so I was just working on those. It's just another vanilla sock in the middle of, I don't know what this colorway is. I don't know. It was in my stash, already balled up. I have no clue what it is. I just wanted to I'm trying to work through the stash. That is that. And again, it is on a size 1, 2.2 millimeter needle, 64 stitches, 2x2 ribbing. Nothing fancy. There's no pattern for it. I'm just following my formula, I would say, of it. Is that all I'm working on? That is all I'm working on as far as knitting goes, other than the My Favorite Adventure sweater, which I've talked about every week. That is that. Yeah, so if you've seen my sewing plans, there'll be videos to come along with that. I'm going to, right now, hopefully you've watched to this point because this is about halfway. This is where I'm going to start talking about what I got in the mail. But I want to announce a giveaway because I probably should have put this in the beginning for you guys, but I'm going to put it here, and I'll probably put what you need to do down below. If you saw my vlog a couple weeks ago, I bought this cup and these little strawberry raspberry candies. Sorry. Last week I picked this yarn up, which is a bamboo pop sock. 55% bamboo, 37% cotton, and 8% PBT. I don't know what that is. this is it. And I thought it was very cute. This is my Valentine's gift to you guys. I mean, I know it's a giveaway, but this is I'm so thankful. Let me go up here. For all of you watching who talk to me, who become my friends, that I want to give you guys a present, and I also cannot keep all the mugs that I want to buy, so you get some candy, yarn, and a mug. And how I want you to enter is I want you to comment down below, what is your love language? And yes, sending memes to your internet friends is very much a love language. But that is all I want you to do, is comment down below what your love language is, to be entered to get the mug, the candy, and the sock yarn, because I'm thankful and I love you all for watching me, and I love you all for talking to me, and I just want to show that off. Bleh. I just want to share the love for the people who don't have necessarily a partner or want to treat, can treat themselves. There you go. That is that. What do we got in the mail? Got some mail stuff. Obviously, you already saw my fabric acquisition if you watched the vlog. If not, go watch the vlog because I'm not going to show it again. The ritual dye for February came in, which is amethyst, if you did not know the birthstone. Very fun. It looks like an amethyst tooth, if you guys know what an amethyst tooth looks like. I think I have some in the other room. I don't know. I'm not going to go digging for them, but they like fade from white to purple. This very much looks like that, obviously. And then I saw this and I had never purchased anything faster. Gooseberry Fiber, which I have never bought from before, ever. I cannot wait to cast this on, actually. I'm very excited to cast this on. They're doing monthly clubs, colorways, and January was Goblin Core. Now, you guys know, your ghoul loves Goblin Core. So, here is that. Let me describe these colors for you because I don't know how it's going to read when I'm looking at the little screen and my retinas are being burned by a ring light. So it is like a cool tone, blue, teal, green. It's got some muddled purples, a splash of like red in here, a little bit more of hunter green overall. Very moody, very dark, and obviously a like red cap red with it, which looks like it's got a little bit of speckling in it, but it could be dye splitting. I'm not very sure. I'm not completely sure, but very fun. Matches my lipstick, matches my outfit. This is me in a skein of yarn. It's Goblin Core. This is me. Yeah, so I'm really happy to have made this purchase. Again, like I said, I've never worked with Gooseberry Fibers. The base, because everybody wants to know them. It's a 75/25. Goose Sock is the name of it from their thing, but that would be everything. I've got sewing plans, and that is it. That is it for this week's Fiberomancer episode. I am trying to speckle in more things on this YouTube channel, but I know a lot of you, based on views, like the podcast the best. This is not going anywhere. We will be here every Friday unless otherwise stated. So make sure that you like this, you're subscribed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.